I want to ask the government of Jamaica is, take a look inside this entity for me, please. Mr. Holiness.
You don't have to vote for me, but you have to acknowledge the truth.
Take a look inside the people, because you can't be everywhere at once, you know. So that means you have to assign people to do other jobs. All right. Come to adjust a little thing, you know. This morning. Now 2023, I'm there in Jamaica. Be exact, is December. December 2023. Ship down some goods from America. Well, it's a drive shaft. It's a used drive shaft for your truck. Ship it down from the US and go to Jamaica. To receive it and clear it. Now, after I go to Jamaica to receive and clear it, well, call and I go off to receive the goods. You understand? And they are off with the goods. My receipt, what I pay, because we get it from a junkyard. So the junkyard write me a receipt, a valuable receipt. Junkyard write me a receipt. And I go to the wharf in Jamaica, in Montego Bay, to be exact. The wharf in Montego Bay. And this is what occurs at the wharf. Now, at the wharf, I get an immigration officer to look at my product and do the paperwork and tell me how much duty I need to pay to the Jamaican government. Now, by doing that, when the officer look at my items, I tell the officer, look, I got a receipt for my items, how much I pay for the item in the US. The officer says she don't need the receipt. No, she says she don't need the receipt. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, you're going to value my product without my receipt. And you say, if I bring my receipt come, my receipt is good enough to value my product. So therefore, I'm not bother even say anything. Me sit there quietly and waiting and she to do what she doing, because I want to see how she go reach to the numbers and the valuation and my product. When she come back, she give me and I said, okay, no problem. The sum that she give me was even more than what I pay for the item. But because I was there for a long period of time, I said, okay, no problem. I still gonna pay. And I'm not gonna argue with it, because 90% of the time with Jamaica government, you cannot win. Period. You're not gonna win, because the Jamaican government set the system that the people, the immigration officials, gonna always rob you in Jamaica. It doesn't matter what you do. You can't escape that, because they got an alternate motive. Because it don't start from those, the officers that you see in the office. It start from the bigger heads. No, we're not going to get into that part of it. But no, so she come back and she tell me, go pay this. Now after I'm done pay and bring back the paperwork to her, for she will release my product, she go tell me, say, she go ask me, say, where my receipt? So me end up give her my receipt. She go tell me, say, she cannot use my receipt. You ain't tell me, say, you don't want the receipt in the first place. So why you asking me for the receipt now? No, saying this to say that. No, she asked me for the receipt. Me still give her the receipt. She said she can't use my receipt. Why you gonna use my receipt for? Do you already value my stuff? No. She come back now and say, she have to go revalue my stuff again, because she cannot use my receipt. So me say, I thought that's what you just did, and I go and pay the money. So anyways, me not fight with her, because the problem is, as me tell you already, you cannot win with the Jamaican government. There is no justice, because the problem is, The robbing start from the bigger heads. No. By there, and I said, do what you want to do. I tell her, do what she want to do. So now, she come back, she value me things again. A second time. A second time, she value me stuff again, and tell me go pay a sum amount of money. We said, no problem. Because money is not my problem, I just want to get my goods and leave. So I said, no problem. The first time when I go to the cashier to pay for my goods, I use my bank card. Right? And that's why my bank card and I pay. Now, the second time I go back now, if I go pay for my goods, if I go pay again, what the sum amount what they say I'm supposed to pay. When I go back there, the machine is broken. That was just 10 minutes ago, That was just 10 minutes ago, By the time I go back there now, them tell me, say, the machine is broken, I have to pay cash. I say, no, I'm not paying no cash. I don't know where cash I go. First of all, you value my stuff already and tell me if I go pay, I'm going to pay and get a receipt. Then you go value the stuff again for the same day, 10 minutes after me done pay. You want to value my things again. You want my receipt. And remember, say, I ask the immigration officer, say, I got a receipt. There's my receipt. She said she don't want a receipt. No. I said to them, say, look here. I'm not going to pay no cash. I said, all the card I got. They might direct me to an ATM outside. So go draw the money at the ATM and carry the money, come give them. I say, I'm not going to go to no ATM to draw no money. We got a card machine here. We run the card machine that anything happen at the Jamaican government getting the money. Because I'm going to show you something now. You see, these immigration officer in Jamaica, they have a style like this, an immediate intimidation style. You see, through them want you to pay them. Through them want you to go ahead and pay them personally, to pay them for the goods. You understand? And then you pay a little something to the government and you pay them for the goods. But 90% of the time, what you don't realize is the money that you pay to the government is already paid for the goods. When they intimidate you and tell you say you have to pay more money, the money that you're gonna pay them now because you just want to get your goods and you don't want to pay all this money, is they're gonna shove that money inside their pockets. You understand? It's like a criminal entity for them, You understand? These immigration officers is run a criminal entity, You understand? But what I'm trying to say, just be careful of these immigration officers and watch out for these immigration officers trying to send you twice, go pay money. And especially when you're paying cash. You understand? Because the government supposed to got one set system where when you as an immigration officer come to me and you give me a sum of money to pay, that's the sum of money I supposed to pay. If you make mistake, that's your business. That's have nothing to do with me. Because you're supposed to be properly trained that you don't make that mistake. That simple mistake or whatever mistake you're going to make, that you have to go back and come back and tell me, say, me owe more money still. And that was 5 minutes ago. You just talk to me about the same product. And that was 5 minutes ago. You go and do your paperwork for how much I'm supposed to pay for the product. What kind of foolishness is that? You understand? But 90% of these immigration officers, I'm not going to say 100% because I got honest one also, but 90% of them is running a criminal entity in the government. You understand? And I'm asking the government of Jamaica, whosoever is set as the head over these immigration officers, to make sure that they're treating the people them and stop robbing the people them of Jamaica. And stop robbing the people them who trying to do business in Jamaica. Because that's where we're going to lose the disconnect of immigrants, are people who leave Jamaica and come back and trying to come back to do business. When you make it that difficult, we don't want to do business back in our country because of these things, because of this hustling mentality. We need to break out of that, brother. You see that hustling mentality what Jamaicans got? We need to break out of the hustling mentality, brother. And that's the problem. We also settle with our own self. You understand? We don't know how to cut off that hustling mentality, brother. You understand? It's 2024. The hustling mentality was back in the 1970s. You see me? You understand? Jamaica is a first world country right now. It's not even a third world country no more. You understand? Whatever you want in this world, you can stay at Jamaica and get it right now. That means we is not no more third world nation. We is first world nation. No matter what they America, no matter what they are China, no matter what they are Dubai, no matter where it's at, we have it in Jamaica. You understand? So what I want to ask the government of Jamaica is, take a look inside this entity for me, please. Mr. Holiness, take a look inside the people, because you can't be everywhere at once, you know. So that means you have to assign people to do other jobs. But you can hear from the people that these people that you assign to do these things is not doing a good job. And I'm one of, I got testimony. There's more than one incident of this thing happening to me or to other people that I have products going to Jamaica and they try the same techniques. You understand? And it's more than one different immigration officer. So that means it's a cult they develop. These immigration officers develop a cult of robbery. You understand? So, I mean, I'm just putting out this video that we all be aware of what we're doing with these people, custom officers, at the clearance customs. Because the problem is, they're always trying to make sure that they put more stress and pressure on you because they want you to make a bargain with them, to pay them some money. So, peace out. You understand? Jamaica.